So, we are going to discuss today about the organization and conservation of biodiversity, conservation of the environment, conservation of the different habitats. So, in the last 50 years, the impact of human activities on the environment has greatly accelerated, has greatly increased the pressure on the population growth. Uncontrolled consumption of resources, like the plants are being cut down for different purposes, like for building tall constructions, for buildings, and even for urbanization, to increase the population, to increase the buildings of big great constructions. We are just cutting down the trees and we are harming the resources to increase the urbanization. And advancement in science and technology has brought about tremendous changes in the environment. In order to initiate sustainable development, environmental protection should be an integral part of the development process. So these environmental issues can be best handled with the participation of concerned citizens, all local and national. So everyone have to take part in this conserving the environment, to protect the environment by the loss of everything. So we have to take care. So what are the steps which are involved in designing the community participation programs?
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
My voice is breaking. Okay, that's fine. You can join again, because from here I don't have any network issues, children. If you have any problem, please join again. I'll admit you. Yeah, so what are the steps which are needed for the community participation are, just you can go through it. They are on your screen. Identify issues, needs and concerns. What are the issues, major issues we have to find out, and then we have to work on it. Solicit opinions and get the community involved. We have to get the opinion from each and everyone. We have to ask, just make like a group and go and ask everyone, take the opinion from everyone. What we have to do, we have this problem, we have to just maintain this. So what we can do, we have to gain the opinions from everyone, from the community, and involve the community in that, in involve them in solving the environmental issues. Identify the stakeholders, establish goals and objectives for community involvement. So we have to establish certain goals, what we have to do and until what time we have to do this, and what we have to plan a certain thing, that how we can save this environment, how we have to firstly we have to start up with a small area and then we can go further. Firstly, what type of things we can do for from the community, how we can ask the help from them. So what goals we have to maintain, so they are being carried out by certain people, by certain organizations. So this work is being going on by certain organizations. So what they are doing, they are organizing the community involvement programs. Development of community involvement plans are being taking place. Even they get the media involved in this. If a certain issue is there, if certain things are there, like they are cutting down the trees or they are just killing the animals, so the media is being involved. Nowadays the serious like they are being punishments to, if they kill the wild animals, they are being punished, they are being jailed, isn't it? Laws are being implemented to stop all these things. Laws are being implemented to stop the cutting down of trees. Even the media is being involved. So because of them only we are coming to know what are the things which are going on around us, isn't it, children? And be even they are helping in to select the tools and techniques what we have to do to maintain everything, and to even implement the programs. They are helping us, the organizations are helping us by implementing different programs. So how is this happening? So the community participation is an opportunity to obtain grassroots participation. So the effects of community involvement can have the following benefits. How it is helpful for a particular organization, if the community is being involved in certain programs, how it is helpful by providing a way for the community members to share information, encourage more and more democratic progress, provide for a dialogue between the community and the decision makers, because they are there up the decision makers, they have to give us the permission. Between the community and the decision maker, there must be a dialogue between them. So if they give us the permission, then the community involvement will take place. They will come forward to help how to increase, how to stop all these loss of environment, loss of habitat, how to stop. So the community will come forward to help each another and to generate creative alternatives and solutions, help reach a consequences on solving issues and problems in the community, what the community is facing, what type of problems they are facing because of this. Like there are so many problems like pollution and even population control, how we can do the population control and how we can save, as we are talking about the animals, how we can save them. Like we can construct small uh, park in your area, you have a zoo, so how you can safeguard all those animals if some animals are there, like even we can find in the places like they are being extinct, like the peacocks. So you're not finding them, you can preserve them in a certain area. And even there are so many things which are there, not only a single thing. So community participation is needed. So how can a community help in doing all this? By contributing a certain amount from even the government and even from the people also. Like they have kept a certain amount. If you are going and visiting zoo, do you pay or it is free?
We need to pay a certain amount money.
Yes, you need to pay a certain amount. Even if you go to a zoo or if you go to a museum or if you go to a sanctuary, so you need to pay a certain amount. So by contributing this amount, they are developing, they are increasing the sources through which they can preserve, they can safeguard them, they can feed the animals in the zoo. So because of that, they are taking the amount to develop that particular area. So this is the way, this is only a one way. How can community participate, how can community help the people? They are even getting the help from the government also, they are even getting the money aid from the government also, but people community participation is also needed. So they are encouraging lots and lots of people to help come out and give the help. And even they must be aware of all these consequences, what are going on in their surroundings. So I hope you've understood about this. Yes or no?
Understood, ma'am.